Hello and welcome back to Futile Entertainment. And more specifically, Lego Batman 1. Gonna continue where we left. Damn. Continue where we left off, but we completed the first episode, so now we're on episode 2. Yippee! But this game is great, and I will not stop using it. Damn. What a plan. Bro. I wonder why the cutscene's so mid-quality. Selina Kyle, aka Catwoman, is an accomplished cat burglar with a taste for luxury. She is extremely agile and acrobatic and deadly with her whip. Okay, that's why the text was so slow. They had written like nothing. Boing? No. Oh no. I hope this starts with the level I'm hoping it starts with, and not with boats. Yeah. Okay, let's go. So, yeah, okay. Yeah, Catwoman. She's hot. I don't know what to say. You know, I'm just a little bit too boring to really do YouTube. But I'll try. But yeah, even though it's not really optimal time-wise, I'm just gonna grab all studs, or at least enough studs to get True Hero, or I've already forgotten what the meter name in this game is, because it's so satisfying. I've taken some effort to I can't speak, and I can't think and do something else at the same time. That's probably not that good for YouTube, but it took some effort to do the new intro, even though it's not really that good. It's more effort than I don't even know if it was more effort than the last one I had. But it kinda feels better, even though it may be not as good. I feel like this intro with the gunshots is kinda cringe, but it feels more YouTube. Ah, I've forgotten about that. Damn, reflections. This game, you know, this game looks pretty good. For being, I'm thinking that this isn't probably that expensive, but I don't know. Maybe it is. I don't know what the budget was for like any of the TT games. Actually, I have no clue. Like the IPs must have cost a bit, but I have no idea how much like the game engines and the games themselves cost to make. Quite interesting thoughts. But yeah, assuming that this game doesn't have a mega high budget. I just skipped the level, man. Assuming this game doesn't have a mega budget, it's pretty good looking. Like, it has quite good shaders and whatever. Feels kind of like a worse looking Nintendo game in general, because there isn't that much model quality, even though it is Lego. So, but the environments aren't like super model detailed. Like it feels quite Nintendo-like to have much texture work doing the work. And as usual, that's mostly what matters in games. At least that's what I, in my opinion, think. Because texture work is so important, and I feel like there's quite a bit of games that take the L on doing good textures and just have like ultra detailed worlds and everything. But where's the detail in the world if the textures look bad? I would rather have like really nice looking textures for the theme of game, because like everything doesn't have to be really realistic. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like Nintendo's kind of dropped the ball in some games as well, regarding texture work, but like Mario Odyssey is still like one of the best looking games I've ever played, and the textures do a lot of heavy lifting in that game. I feel like I can't speak, but maybe I can. Because if you look close when you're playing Odyssey, especially on like a TV, everything is kind of not super smooth in the 3D models, but the textures look so great. It's actually like Nintendo has done some great looking games, almost solely based on textures. I don't know where you would find it, but like there is some video showing off Majora's Mask 3D versus, or like Ocarina of Time 3D versus original Ocarina of Time. And like the 3DS isn't powerful at all, and while it has more model detail than the N64, it isn't like that big of difference. And a lot of the terrain in that game is just like super blocky, but they get away with that with just having textures that can fully mask how blocky they truly are, and especially on the 3DS screen, because like both the DS and the 3DS have like not high resolution screens at all. And I know that's not like a newfound revelation entirely. I did not mean to do that. I guess that's something you can do in that cutscene. And I'm also very thankful of that not completely crashing my game or soft-locking me, because I feel like everything not intended in this game has a true opportunity to just fully break everything. Okay. If you wanted to go back, very rare thing that they do, because I feel like there's many more places where you can't go back in these games, or at least in the later games. I don't know what I want to play here next, because I can only play Lego Batman for so long, and I think if I'm gonna 100% this again, I'm just gonna do an episode of every hero and villain level, and then getting the 100% will be just like a small compilation, and I'll get to some training work on how to do more edited YouTube content as well, because I haven't done, if you haven't seen the other videos, I haven't exactly done a lot of editing. I do a tiny bit of editing, but it really isn't enough to be able to say I edit my videos. Why? Wait, what? For some reason, this is the only stair I have ever seen in any Lego game where you can randomly go right. Okay. Fine, I guess, but it's just weird. Why did I try to place down a bomb as Robin? I never noticed that there's bats in the background. God damn it. And he's not even trying, man. Yeah, first time I'm using MKVs instead of MP4s last time. that file was a lot bigger after the finished episode was done. Like some of the last I don't even know what I did last. Surprisingly, I think it was like Chicken Little or something. The edited video was like 5 gigs. But like that's not much. And neither is what the first Lego Batman video was either. 17 gigs, but still. That's not like that's not actually a lot when it comes to video size files. Video file sizes. But it's still like pretty big for me. Sorry. I completely forgot about this. Ah, who could have thought? Placing the red brick in a regular location. Not like behind 80 different walls. Or mega hidden. Wait, whoops, accidentally triggered a boss fight without being where I wanted to be. Damn. She has jumped into my goddamn open arms getting a fisting, man. Dude. She doesn't learn. Sure, she fucking whipped me, but that's like nah. That's like nothing. Dude. Dude, please. It's so hard to move in this game. Sometimes. Please, just let me hit you, man. She's gonna send goons on me. And if she doesn't, she's just being a bitch, man. Okay. And the last one? Nope. Thanks for nothing. That was not broken, I swear. Please, stop. Dude! Or the dudette, I mean. Really? What the... I hate when you have a special animation that does not kill the guy. Batman's fat ass is in my way. All the time. That took 4 ages too long. Damn. Bro So did the freaky face. No. I don't know what... I didn't think of anything to say. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm skipping. I don't have the patience. I should complete Terraria. But, I don't know. The Penguin's special submarine allows him to commit crimes from beneath the waters of Gotham docks. He can dive below the surface to sneak up on his enemies and fire torpedoes at them. Sorry. Damn. What an ass, man. He just threw her in there. One arm. This level. And as a matter of fact, every boat level sucks. So yeah. If you didn't realize from just seeing I don't know. These levels suck, dude. And there's two of them as well in the game. Way less cool than the land vehicle levels as well. Level. Whoops. Yeah, that's one of the problems. Randomly, Robin's watercraft just has the damn ability to just fire some kind of rockets for some reason. Also, that first time I ever got that took me a goddamn year to figure out that Robin even had that fucking purple missiles from Lego Star Wars or whatever. Or it took a millennia to figure out that those torpedoes could destroy those colored walls. Because I swear, I'm probably gonna eat my words, but I swear there's not that many of those colored walls at all in like the whole game. Which is understandable because the boats are only in 2 levels, but still, like this wall's green, but I wouldn't think because I can shoot a green wall I could shoot a red and a yellow wall. Oops. The Batboat looks fine though. Robin's watercraft looks way more dumb looking. I need the money distribution in these levels are not that good, as you can see. It's not even that I've gotten a lot of money, it's just that the bar at the top like needs 1 cent to fucking reach max power. Okay. I guess when you code hitboxes, you can just say fuck no and make everything in hitbox. Or a collision wall. It's not really a hitbox if it's just collision, and it's just collision. Oh, a red brick. Wait, am I blind? What? What? I'm blind and dumb as... I guess. I must be fucking delusional. I saw something red, I know that. But apparently I'm fucking cooked. I'm fucking tweaking. I'm fucking tweaking. I'm fucking tweaking. Oh. First time trying a cigarette. Let's chase the buzz. I'm fucking tweaking. I'm fucking tweaking. Whoops. 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 Fuck me. Nah. I'm fucking tweaking. I don't know if you can see it on the video recording. It's controlling the Batboat especially is so fucking clunky. It's almost amazing how bad it can feel. Alright. You can skip. What kind of luxury is this? But the cutscenes are like half the game. The penguin submarine. The Nether. Okay, alright. You have so many enemies in this fight because Robin's in the way of you. The goons are in the way of you. Fucking everything is in the way. Please. it shoots so slow and it takes so many hits sometimes. Please, dude. Dude! Like, look. And it probably doesn't even take any certain amount of hits, it's so bad at registering. What is this? What the fuck is that? I'm fucking tweaking. Please, dude. Please. No, Rob. I wanted to go wider, but both the green ass goon and fucking Robin was in the fucking way, and dude. You know, this is meant for kids. Ain't no fucking kid learning the goddamn trajectories on these fucking mines. Dude! Every time he's only spawned two. I killed one, and I killed the other, and then there was a third. Please, man. This submarine though, I think it came out as like a Lego set way later. But I always wanted this submarine as a Lego build in my home. I actually think it looks so smart. And double up, I know like Lego probably made 0 of those. Why am I speaking like fake terms? Especially it would be cool if it had all the blinking lights on it actually light up in real life. But you know, that would also be like something like Lego never used. Lights or anything like ever, I'm pretty sure of. You can't, dude. Yeah, okay, it was just fucking blast it. Okay, 35 minutes, 2 levels, easy. I do think the next one's gonna be pretty long though. What? That would be way too graphic nowadays. For the softies playing the games nowadays. Think about... Well, you can't see my mouse, but look at the left side of the screen. This is just an image that they punch in on and zoom out of. And that maybe you're like, duh, but they just have it fucking leaking out of the screen. They don't even fill it in with anything. Zoom out so much, it's just black. This music is probably gonna get me hella copyrighted as well. I haven't actually looked on the YouTube video, but it's probably like so mad. Waylon Jones, aka Killer Croc, was born with a terrible medical condition that has warped his body into a reptilian form. Having turned against humanity, he possesses extraordinary strength and is immune to toxins. Like, my reading skills in English are worse than they are in Swedish. And that's pretty bad. Alright. Yeah. The starts and stops of my sentences are always not on point. Which usually in English, I think, doesn't have that big a difference on what it is you're saying. But there's a lot of Swedish words that are like super different depending on how you accentuate the sentence. And I don't actually know what the sentence or the clip is called, or what the sentence was, but there is this really a pretty famous clip, or a clip from Sweden's version of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, where the guy that says the question announces, like he puts emphasis on the complete wrong word in in the sentence, and it's pretty funny. Like it was something akin to like the Red Riding Hood. Maybe I'm remembering I'm mashing up two clips, or at least okay. It wasn't probably Red Riding Hood, but it was like a small girl knows 5 guys or something. It's something akin to that, but instead of 5 guys being in her home or something, the question was normal, I swear. I'm just remembering the main parts of it. Instead of having like 5 guys at home, it was like she has 5 guys inside of her. And it was just purely based on how you accentuate your words in a sentence. Because like he didn't mispronounce or say the wrong word. He just put the emphasis on the wrong points. And I do still think that that's something that happens in English, but I feel like Swedish is a language that's just so stupid in so many ways on how it works. So not that English isn't that as well, because English and Swedish are both Germanic languages, so their word origins and meanings have like the same ground base form. Like I think it was some YouTube clip where like someone learnt really old English, and by just speaking that old English he was able to kind of understand someone talking German or something, or it was something like that. And that's pretty interesting, because that's how it is in Swedish. Like, German is... German has a lot of words that are kinda close in Swedish. Or kinda close, or like basically the same thing. And some of the word structure is the same as well, but Sweden also has like no gender forms of anything. Like, Swedish is like the least gender-based language. We don't use Mr. or Mrs. in like any capacity nowadays. And that's also not using Mr. or Mrs. or anything like that is one of the reasons why, like, I'm just guessing now, but I'm guessing a lot of students or like that are taking a year of study in another country. If they're from like America or Britain, they come to Sweden, they're probably like I need to stop saying like. They're probably surprised that teachers and everything are just first name. Everything. But as I said, I'm just guessing because I've never heard. I can't speak. I've never had exchange students in my class. The A class to my B class had that once, but you know, they were also kind of strange. So, and they didn't talk much.